Hello, beautiful souls. Take a moment and just breathe. Because what you are about to hear may change the way you understand life, death, and love forever. If this video found you, pause for a second. Ask yourself honestly, why today? Because most people don't randomly search this topic. Something brought you here. A feeling, a memory, a moment you couldn't explain. Or maybe someone. And there is something I want you to truly consider. What if the connection you feel is not your imagination, but a response? Tonight, we are not just talking about science, we are talking about evidence of love beyond death. And I will guide you through 7 powerful ways your loved ones may be reaching you. But more importantly, I will help you understand why they do it and how to recognize it without fear, without doubt, and without dismissing your own intuition. Because here is the truth. The greatest pain we experience as humans is not death. It is the illusion that love can be lost. Stay with me, because somewhere in this experience, you may receive a message meant just for you. Let's begin with something real, something honest, because I don't want this to be just a spiritual talk. I want this to be grounded, intelligent, and truthful. We live in a world that teaches us to question everything, and that is good. But sometimes we question so much that we disconnect from what we feel. Your mind says, that's coincidence, that's random, that's nothing. But your heart says, that meant something. And this is the internal battle. Logic versus intuition, science versus experience. But here's the deeper truth. They are not enemies. They are incomplete without each other. Even in modern physics, we understand that energy cannot be destroyed. So if your loved one was made of energy, where did that energy go? Did it disappear? Or did it transform? And if it transformed, is it truly impossible that it can still interact? This is where we begin to open the door, not blindly believing, but allowing possibility. So let's talk about why our loved ones are trying to reach us. This part is very important because many people ask, why would they come back? And the answer is simple. Love does not shut off. When someone crosses over, they do not lose their identity. They do not forget you. They do not suddenly become disconnected. If anything, they gain a deeper awareness of connection. But here's something many people don't realize. They often see our pain more clearly than we do. And sometimes their attempt to reach you is not about providing they exist. It's about helping you heal. They reach you when you are grieving deeply. You are lost. You are about to make a life decision. You need reassurance. And sometimes they don't come to say, I'm here. They come to say, keep going. Let's clear something up, because this is where people get confused. People expect signs to be big, dramatic, obvious, like something out of a movie. But spirit is subtle, gentle, respectful. They don't burst into your room like, hello, it's me, your grandmother, don't panic. That would not help anyone. Instead, they work through feeling, timing, symbolism, emotion. And here's the key. The sign is not in the event. The sign is in the meaning you feel. 2 people can experience the same thing. One sees coincidence, the other feels connection. The difference? Awareness. So, one of the first signs is dream visitations. So now we go deeper. Because dreams are not just imagination. They are one of the few states where the mind quiets and the soul becomes more receptive. Let me explain something profound. When you sleep, your logical brain relaxes, your resistance lowers, your awareness shifts. This creates a window, and in that window, connection becomes easier. Now, here's how you know it's a visitation. The dream feels more real than normal dreams. You remember it clearly even days later. The loved one looks peaceful, often younger, and the message feels emotional, not chaotic. And here's something powerful. Most visitation dreams are not complicated. They are simple, because the message is simple. I'm okay. Sometimes people say, but what if I'm just imagining it? Let me ask you something. Why would your mind create something that brings you peace, comfort, and healing out of nowhere? And even if it were imagination, does it make the message less meaningful or more revealing? Also, let's be honest. If your loved one shows up in your dream glowing, smiling, and looking like they just came back from a luxury spa retreat in heaven, that's probably not your brain glitching. That's an upgrade. The second sign is synchronicity and patterns. Now, we move into something deeper. Synchronicity, not coincidence, but meaningful alignment. Carl Jung described synchronicity as meaningful coincidence without casual connection. In simple terms, things happening in a way that feels too perfect to be random. Some of the examples are seeing the same number repeatedly, hearing their name unexpectedly, meeting someone connected to them, receiving a message at the exact right moment. Now, here's the deeper truth. Spirit doesn't control reality, they influence timing, and timing is everything. Someone once shared this with me. They asked their mother, who had passed, "If you're still with me, show me a sign." The next day, they walked into a cafe, and the song their mother used to sing to them as a child played immediately. Not 5 minutes later, not later that day, immediately. Now, ask yourself, what are the odds? The next sign is music as a portal. So, music is vibration, and vibration is one of the easiest ways for spirit to interact, because emotion travels through frequency. Have you ever noticed a song comes on and suddenly you feel them? That's not random, that's resonance. And that happens to me quite frequently, actually, with my father. When your emotional state aligns with the frequency, you become more open. And in that openness, connection becomes possible. That's why music is so powerful, it bypasses logic and goes straight to the soul. Also, if the same song keeps playing over and over again, even when you're skipping it, at some point you've got to stop and say, okay, message received. Now, the fourth sign is energy and electrical disturbances. Now we go into something more physical, energy affecting matter, lights flickering, devices malfunctioning, streetlights reacting as you pass. This happens because spirit exists in an energetic state, and energy interacts with electricity. Not every flicker is a ghost. Sometimes it's just your wiring. So let's stay grounded. But when patterns occur, especially during emotional moments, pay attention. The fifth sign is sense and sensory presence. This one is powerful because scent is directly tied to memory. Suddenly smelling perfume, cologne, flowers, smoke, food with no source, that is not common. That is specific, and specificity is intention. The sixth sign is emotional waves and intuitive knowing. This is the deepest one for many people. A sudden wave of emotion that doesn't feel like yours. A calm that arrives unexpectedly. A knowing without explanation. Your soul recognizes presence before your mind understands it. That's why you feel it first. The final sign is not something you see. It's something you become aware of. A moment where you feel I am not alone. No fear, no doubt, just presence. That is the purest form of connection. If you felt something during this video, that was not by accident. And if even one part of this resonated with your soul, then you already know that connection is real. So comment below, I feel their presence, because your voice may help someone else believe again. Subscribe to Healing with Martin for more truth, more connection, and more healing. And remember, love does not end. It evolves, and it always finds a way back to you. Stay tuned for just a quick meditation exercise, which you can play back in another video and at the end of this video. Namaste. Until next time. Take a slow, deep breath in. And gently exhale. Allow your body to begin softening. Allow your shoulders to drop. Allow your mind to slow down. There is nothing you need to do right now. Nowhere you need to go. This moment is yours. Another slow breath in. And out. And as you breathe, feel yourself arriving, not just in your body, but in your heart. Bring your awareness to the top of your head, gently relaxing the scalp, the forehead, softening the space between your eyebrows. Relax your eyes, your cheeks, your jaw. Let your tongue rest naturally. Feel the tension leaving your face, like waves gently pulling away from the shore. Now move your awareness down to your neck, your shoulders. Let them drop. Let them become heavy, as if gravity is holding you safely. Now your arms, your hands, your fingers, soft, loose, relaxed. Feel your chest rise and fall, slowly, naturally. Your heart steady, present, alive. Relax your stomach, your hips, your legs, all the way down to your feet. You are safe. You are grounded. You are here. Now, imagine a soft golden light appearing above you. Warm, gentle, peaceful. This light is not just light, it's love, it's protection, it is connection. Slowly, this golden light begins to flow down, surrounding your body like a soft glowing aura. Feel it around your head, your shoulders, your chest, your entire being. You are held. You are supported. You are safe within this light. And as this light surrounds you, you begin to feel something shift. A calm, a stillness, a quiet knowing. Now gently bring into your awareness the loved one you wish to connect with. Don't force it. Allow them to come naturally. It may be a face, a feeling, a memory, or simply a presence. Trust whatever comes. And now, within this golden light, imagine a soft path forming in front of you. A peaceful, glowing space between worlds. A place where love can meet without fear, without limitation. Take a step forward and feel the energy around you shift. Lighter, softer, more open. And as you stand in this space, you may begin to sense that you are not alone. Now, allow your loved one to appear. Not as they were in pain, not as you remember them in their final moments, but as they truly are. Whole, peaceful, radiant. Notice how they look. Notice the energy they carry. You may see them clearly, or you may feel them. Both are equally real. Take a moment to simply be with them. No rush, no pressure, just presence. Now, without words, allow a message to be shared. It may come as a feeling, a knowing, a wave of emotion. Let it come naturally. And now, gently ask in your heart, are you with me? Pause and notice what you feel. A warmth, a shift, a calm, a presence. That is your answer. Now, open your heart even more and allow them to communicate in whatever way feels right. You may hear words or simply understand. Often, their message is simple. I love you. I'm proud of you. I never left. Let those words land deeply. Let yourself receive them fully, without doubt, without resistance, because love recognizes truth. Now feel a gentle energy flowing from them to you, like light, like warmth, like peace. This energy begins to soften any pain, any grief, any heaviness you have been carrying. You are not losing them. You are transforming the relationship from physical to spiritual, from presence to connection. And now, gently they step back, not leaving, but expanding, becoming part of the light around you, always with you, always connected. Take a slow breath in and out. Feel your body again, your hands, your feet, your breath. The golden light is still around you, but now it lives within you. You can return to the space anytime, any moment, any breath. Gently begin to move your fingers, your toes, and when you are ready, slowly open your eyes. You are never alone. Love does not disappear. It transforms, and it always finds its way back to you.